So what happens when SPSS gives you a default histogram that has way too many classes or bins or intervals or whatever you want to call these bars? It's really hard to see the actual shape of the data here. So what we can do, we can override that by double clicking on the chart, and that should pull up the chart editor. And if we double click again on the chart, it should bring up a properties box. One of those options is binning, and instead of just letting them do the automatic x-axis binning, we'll do custom. So a typical good amount of intervals, 5 to 7, something is about good to start with. There really is no exact answer. I would rarely go over 10 to 12, and you can see here we have far more than that. Let me try 7. It is a larger data set here, so see what that gives us. And that gives us a much better shape of the data here. Here we can see the normal distribution coming through in a way that really wasn't evident before. And we do have the tails cut off of the distribution. Might be a little bit of a extra hump here, but we can see the overall shape much better. So you could play around with this number of intervals, then you'll just close it, and then this would be what you could put in your report. So between 5 to 7, maybe 10, no more than 12 certainly, and no fewer than 5. Fewer than 5, the data kind of, you don't see the patterns in the data. More than 10 to 12, you start seeing patterns that aren't really there. It's just kind of randomness that starts to look like patterns. So 5 to 7 is a good target.